Welcome back, Ron. Let's hope we have more luck this time.
Yes, there we go. Nothing like a little bit of admin to keep us on our toes. Not sure what happened to our first lobby. Unfortunately, the second one, there seems to be something we've done wrong. But here we go, third time lucky, like you said.
Just waiting for everyone to load in.
Yeah, and if you're out there still watching, thanks for that, guys. We are 12 minutes away from a lockdown in South Africa. Anyway, everyone curfew, so you've got nowhere to go. You may as well watch the stream. Something to do. No load shedding, I believe, so you don't have an excuse. If you have a beer left, like we said earlier, go grab it now. Codemaster says session starts in about 5 minutes.
That's all thumbs. Yep, this looks much better.
Yeah,
third time
let's
lucky.
Just go through there. Let's remind you, because qualifying was probably an hour ago. Josh Willis, he was way out in front again. Grim gave him a run, but not as close. Red Bull DTM, he's been pretty quick. I think third week in a row that he's third. Warlock, Nick, Manu, Yaku, Ruwan, Donovan, Duffy, Ronald. That's the top 10. I'm not sure if you've got the tyre details showing, but all of those are on the softs.
Yes, I have.
Everyone else, Abilach, Nam, Assassin, Arno, Kyle, Sniffelizer, Creel, Byron and Porkface, they are all on the mediums. If you didn't catch it from our earlier stream, championship is getting quite close. Grimjaw out in front, 233 points, 20 points behind him, second in the championship, Yaku Nachel. So they are starting second is Grim and seventh is Yaku. We're looking for, if Grimjaw wants to seal it today, you'd have to outscore Yaku by 7 points to make it 27 in the lead, which means in the last race next week in Abu Dhabi, everyone won't be able to catch him, but Josh is in the mix, Red Bull DTM is in the mix, and Yaku has got a lot of guys around him who are very quick. We've seen that midfield battle is very, very extremely close. And then everyone else outside the top 10, all on mediums. Avilach, he's third in the championship. He is is at 28 points behind Grim, so he needs to score a lot of points if he's going to stay in the chase for the win. Avilach will at least know that him and Mark Red Bull DTM have secured the Constructors' Championship last week. 12 on mediums as well. Nam Assassin, Honorholes, Carl, Sniffelizer, Purebine and Porkmace. They're all on the medium, so they will go much further into the stint. I think what is the strategy here? Gerard, soft, medium, soft for a two stoppers.
Soft hard and medium hard.
Yeah, soft hard, medium hard, or perhaps a soft, medium, soft.
Yeah.
We don't know what the weather is saying. There could be rain a bit later in the session. And yeah, let's see if we can get going now.
Okay,
Take
we
us
are
through the
going.
start.
Okay, we got 5 lights. And let's go. Okay, we'll just wait for, I can hear the cars revving, but let's go. We're waiting.
Oh dear, there we go.
There we go.
Take us, Gerard.
Okay, so Josh in the lead. I think, I can't see, I think it looks like the other Red Bull. So Red Bull DTM, Grimjaw and Warlock, and Mano is right behind him with Nick Geshen and Ruan DRS.
Oh, and I must say, Yaku Nachel, I saw him drop places, and in the first corner I saw a red wing fly. That is Yaku's end plate missing, so that is not great for championship battles. He will have to change that, surely, Gerard.
No, definitely, and Josh is pulling away. Grim needs to get past Red Bull here. I see Abilak also, he just went past Arno now, but he lost the place on the start. Let's see if Yaku goes into the pits.
Yeah, Mark Red Bull DTM, he's a fast driver, but I think Grim is just a bit faster. Grim will want to get it.
There's
get
Yaku
it
going into the pits. Let's see what tires he puts on.
Just Gerard into the first corner. Yaku and beg your pardon, Mark and Grim were side by side, but in that back straight now, I think Grim will finally take the second place back. What tires did Yaku put on?
He's putting on mediums and he's in last place at the moment. Oh, and Krill just went off the track at the second turn. He just rejoined. Kyle is also into the pits. Or I think
Codemasters played
messing with us.
He's in
13th place, yeah. Okay,
where are you following now around the track? I see Grim is second.
Yeah, he just went past Red Bull DTM. So I'm on board Grim now. Looks like Warlock ran a bit wide there. Josh just went fastest with a 110. So Avilak also, he gained a place. He's up into 10th place now at the moment. He's right behind Ronald. It's going to be difficult for him because he's on medium and all the guys in front of him are on softs.
Yeah, if nothing else, he wants to be the fastest driver on medium out there.
Yeah, he's gaining on Ronald.
Yeah, we're already lap 3, which means DRS is available now. So the guys that are so close, everyone from 4th all the way down to 12th, there's just one long train going around the track.
I see Warlock is past Red Bull DTM. I don't know what's happening with Red Bull DTM. Let's just go to him. Did he have some damage? Because he lost another place to Nick now. And I see Mano's also looking very quick behind him, and Mano's got Ruan behind him. So the two Reynolds are pushing each other.
Yeah, I can see Mark did lose.
I see Ruan going for the pass there. So we got 3 abreast there for the first corner. Let's hope they just give each other space. Oh, there's a wing going for someone. No, from who that was.
Yeah, I can't quite see. Red Bulls is in place.
Okay, so Mano is going for the pass, but not close enough. Grim is not gaining on Josh. The gap is staying the same. Avilak is very close behind Ronald at the moment.
Yeah, Avilak doing really well to stay within DRS on those medium tires, but the guys in front of him are fighting and going a bit slower, so that makes Avilak's strategy perfect, I think.
I mean, the guys, you know, we got like a middle pack there with nearly about 8 cars in it. The guys are very close, and I see Yaku is gaining on that middle pack. He's already up to 15th place after being last.
Yeah, there we go. Yaku will do well here with brand new tires. The guys are fighting, so that helps him. Just by the way, guys are getting penalties already. Nick 3 seconds, Donovan Duffy 3, other host 3, and Popeyes all 3 seconds already.
The penalties up, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, see in that midfield battle, 2-3 Oaks getting past Donovan Duffy. He must have had a issue there.
Oh, and
everyone gets past Manu.
2 teammates touching each other there. I see Avilak is up to 9th place, but he's still behind Ronald.
Yeah, I'm just watching 7th Manu, who said teammates touched. Manu is missing an end plate on the left. So Manu, that's very early in the race to have that kind of issue as well. That will spice up this middle battle. I think we see will be a sitting duck now. Yeah, very worth watching Avilak as we get to the straight. He is 4 tenths behind Ronald. But again, all these guys are within DRS of each other, so they'll all tow each other down this main straight.
I see someone went into the pits there.
That I'm sure that's Manu.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
Mano went into the pits.
I'll follow Manu. I'll tell
So
you what time
Avilak
he
is
comes.
up into 8th place.
Yeah, Manu, he puts from softs, puts mediums on and gets a new front wing. Who are you following now on track?
I'm still on board with Avilak. He's still behind Ronald. They're coming. There's about 4 cars there with Ruan in front, Red Bull DTM, Ronald and Avilak. Very close together. Then the next is Nick Geshen. He's got about a 4-second gap. Then it's Warlock. He's got about a 2-second gap, and then Grimm's got about a 2.8-second gap. Oh, sorry, 1.5-second gap, and then it's about a 3-second gap to the leader from Grimjaw.
Yeah, Josh is pulling out of it. Yeah, I can't quite see if Red Bull DTM has an issue. His wing looks fine. I'm not sure why he's falling down the grid from 2nd all the way to 6th now.
Oh, Ronald is gonna go past him now.
Oh, not quite space to do it there. Yeah, we're not sure. Mark was pretty quick in qualifying. He was stood on the grid, got up to 2nd after the start, and he is now helping to hold Ronald back so his teammate Avilak can get into the fight. But this is holding Ronald and Avilak up a bit. You can see in front of Mark about a 2nd now, 2nd and a bit gap to Ruan. So they'll want to get past him as soon as they can. In front, by the way, that gap's now almost 3.5 seconds, so Grim kind of staying there, but Josh able to extend that lead. Warlock he's gaining on Grim.
See if he can get past Ronald, yeah? No.
Yeah, Ronald
is
around the
past Red Bull DTM. I'm sure Avilak will go past his teammate now.
Yeah, that's
it looks like his teammate is got an issue. I'm not sure what the issue is.
Yeah, there's something not working well for him. He lets his teammate through. That's good working. Yeah, I loved Ronald's move into the first corner. He took the outside line. Because it's a S-bend, that means corner 2, he then had the inside line. So very clean racing, no touching, brilliant racing to watch. And Avilak just followed straight behind that.
And they haven't lost too much pace to Ruan, so they're still within a DRS zone.
Yeah, there we go. In fact, they are catching him now.
You got a yellow flag.
Yeah, I flipped through all the drivers. I don't see any issues out of that. Someone must have just had a slight off. Yeah, just further back, championship contender Yaku, he had a wing damage on, I think, on the first lap, so first couple of laps he's been into the pits. He's now on mediums. He's 12th at the moment, but with those newer mediums, he's probably got opportunities later on in this race.
Yeah, he's about 11 seconds behind Sniffalizer.
Yeah, he'll jump probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 places after the pit stops, I think, anyway. So yeah, the guys are so close together that
Warlock is in a DRS zone now, behind Grimjaw.
Yeah, Grim is being pretty quick here, but these McLarens have certainly got the pace again. By the end of the straight, is Warlock close enough? No, he tries to get into Grim's mirrors to throw him off, but Grim just stays in front. Now he's got a second opportunity for DRS. He's only 3/10ths behind by the time they start DRS. And
will he take him on a score?
ERS.
Yo, close there.
That is a tantalizing corner, that, because you think you've got the pace, you think you can chuck on the inside, but there's definitely no space to fight the car through there. Warlock's got about 89% ERS, so he can use that overtake button very nicely. Grim's only got about 50.
Arno's on the fastest lap now with a 110.
Yeah, Arno had a missing end plate, I think, on the left-hand side. I saw that earlier. He's obviously decided to pit 2-lap old soft, so he's on the probably like the best setup at the moment. So no wonder he's making that work for him. He's just behind Yaku.
I see Warlock will get another chance. He's within DRS zone.
This time I think much closer as well.
Yeah.
2/10 by the time they start that corner. He'll just sail past.
Oh, I think he's gonna take him, yeah.
Yeah, stays inside.
No.
Grim stays in it.
Grim fights it.
Which means Grim gets the inside line. That should be better drive out of there.
I think Warlock's got better drive coming out there. No. It's difficult to overtake. There is not much space.
Yeah, Warlock, he's going to have to just keep it tidy. He's going to have to be patient. Grim, I see Grim missing an end plate. I can't quite see.
No, it looks like it's fine. All there, yeah.
Yeah, no, he looks fine. Yeah, sorry, just the angle I saw. Guys getting a few penalties. While we watch this, I'll read you some more penalties. Nick on 3. Ruan Hina also has 1-3. Red Bull DTM Mark 3. Donovan Duffy, 2 penalties already, that's 6 seconds. So Arno Go, 6 seconds. Creole Byron 3, and Pork Mace also 6 seconds.
I think that fight between Grim and Warlock is helping Josh. He's nearly 5 seconds clear of them.
Yeah,
let's go back to them. They back on the main straight, back in DRS zone, but Warlock is not close enough this time.
Yeah, I think Warlock was about 7-8 at the start of the straight, which is a bit far behind.
I think also, yeah, he just lost a bit of time.
Yeah, and
I think Warlock is saving his ERS. His ERS is on 94%.
Yeah, Grim's was on about 60, so I think Warlock's got plenty in hand if you use it at the right side of the track. I say sector 3, he'd want to get really close to Grim so that he's already within 2-3 by the time at the start of that start-finish straight. But Grim is clearly managing his ERS.
Oh, no, Avilak, we missed it. Avilak and Ronald is past Ruan, and they 6 seconds behind Nick Geshen.
Yeah, Avilak they're making their way up the track. Yeah, I think
Avilak is still close behind Ronald.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, right now Ronald is just paving a way for him through this field, so...
And definitely with the first pit stops coming, Avilak is going to be in a good position.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we are definitely nearing the pit stops now.
Yeah, definitely 13 laps in. These soft tires will start going off. If we didn't have to restart the lobby and the guys had their qualifying tires on, they would have put it already, I think.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, Ruan, by the way, he's staying very close behind Ablach and Ronald. He's not letting him go. Yeah, just catching up again with Yaku. He's still in 12th. He's still on looking very good with mediums that are newer than most other guys' tires. He's now only 5 seconds behind Sniffalizer, so he's caught, I think since we last checked up on him 6 laps ago or so, he's caught another 6-7 seconds out of Sniffalizer, so Yaku's clawing back. He's definitely going to be in the points after the first pit stop, so he's doing quite well to do some damage control.
Now what's wrong with Sniffalizer's car, but it looks like it's ghosting a bit. Okay, there's Ruan is into the pits.
He's chucked on hards. He's got what's that, 22 laps on the hards. That's doable. He won't be that quick, I must say, but
he's in a good position. Yeah, he's in a good position. Yaku
Yeah,
goes to 11th. Yaku goes past him.
Yeah, there we go. Yaku, although Yaku might have to stop again, although he is probably still on a better tyre, he can still pull some gap out there, so things are still working well for Yaku. But yeah, Ruan, I think, in a fantastic position. Abilach is past Ronald, but as I say that, Abilach loses the rear and Ronald goes past again, so they unchanged in 5th and 6th. Who are you watching now, Gerard?
I'm on board Avilak and Ronald now. It looks like Ronald. No, I just missed it. I see Ronald went into the pits now.
Yeah, this is what we're expecting.
So Avilak is now up to 4th place. I just want to go up to Josh now. Josh is coming to the end of sector 2. So I just want to see if him and Grim are going to go into the... I see Grim is closer to him now. Grim actually caught up very good to him, yeah.
Yeah, sector by sector.
So I wonder if Josh's tyres isn't going off, and I'm sure he's probably going to come into the pits now.
Yeah, knowing how that time has come down, I think he will pit. If he doesn't pit, I think Grim should pit.
I know Grim can always stay out a bit longer. He manages his tyres a little bit better than the other guys. That's a bit of an advantage you have. Okay, Josh,
another lap. If I was Grim,
okay, Grim is into the pits.
Yes, Grim, do the undercut. Let's see what that does. If you don't know what the undercut is, if you've never watched Formula 1, it means you pit earlier than the guy in front of you. You've got newer
Nick
tires.
is past. Nick never pitted. Avilak is past.
Grim, by the way, selects the hards, and Grim looks like he will come out in 4th. So Grim's still in a fantastic position in this race. Although Grim's got some company on the straight, but yeah, Grim's back in 4th.
Yeah, he's got Nam Assassin and Warlock behind him. And Warlock and Nam Assassin are battling. Warlock just put on a new set of mediums. Nam Assassin is on 15 lap old mediums.
Yeah, and what's worked for Grim there is that Warlock is now behind Nam Assassin, which means Grim gets a bit of breathing space, and Josh goes into the pits. By the time he did that, he was 22 seconds ahead of Grim. I think that possibly might be enough to retain the lead. He did have about a 2.9 second buffer before the pit stops. Let us have a look. Where's
okay, so Nick is in the lead.
Yeah, and I think Avilach might also go past Josh. Yes,
he goes past him.
And Grim is so close. Grim going onto that same straight as Josh, but he'll tuck in behind him. And the gap between them now is 2.8 seconds, 2.7. So yeah, Grim, you gained a bit of time there. I think definitely didn't lose anything. Josh, by the way, out on mediums. I don't know if mediums, can they go to the end? Yeah, 18 laps. Yeah, I think they can. Grim, we know those hards will definitely go, so Grim might have the right tyre to fight with closer to the end. And our race leader Nick, he hasn't pitted, he's on the softs.
I think he's probably also going the mediums.
Yeah, boy, he jumps in.
Okay, we're on board him now. Let's see what tyre he selects.
And he just came to a screeching halt before the pit limit line.
Okay, so Avilak is also into the pits.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's see Avilak what tyre he's going to put on.
So Nick goes for the hards, Avilak
looks for hards as well.
And I think that's fine. I think the safety of the hards is not bad. The battle in front, by the way, Josh is extending that lead. We'd expect to see that happen.
So Avilak comes out, let's see, behind Ruan.
There we go. I think maybe if you can show us in the details the pit stops, that will show us who hasn't stopped. It looks to me like it's only Sniffleizer and Creole Byron who hasn't stopped.
Yeah, it looks like, but also it looks like they are ghosting. So I don't know what's wrong with Sniffleizer hasn't stopped, but I think the other cars. I don't know why we don't got information from them. Because they're like 4 laps behind and one car is 1 lap behind. So it's a bit...
Yeah, so that is a bit tricky. As we say, Sniffleizer, the only guy who hasn't stopped, he stops now. He was on the medium, so presumably he can only really jump onto the hards. I don't think softs would make it from here.
No, he gets a 5-second penalty also. That's gonna make his pit stop a bit longer.
And while we do that, let me have a look at penalties. Ooh, I don't know, goes 12 seconds. Then Sniffleizer 8, Donovan 9, Creole Byron 9. Then a few guys on 3, Nick Ronald, Manu.
I see Red Bull just got another penalty.
Red Bull DTM, yeah, there we go, Mark. His race has gone from 3rd to 2nd to 11th with now 6 seconds penalty, so something not working for him.
I see Grim is catching Josh. He's 4 seconds behind Josh now. Warlock is very close behind Grim. He's obviously on a medium, he's on a bit faster tire. Let's see if he can they're coming onto the DRS zone now. Let's see if he can make it stick now.
Warlock's been doing well tonight. He's giving Grim a run for his money.
And Avila got a 3-second penalty also.
Yeah, I was just going to comment a bit earlier that in terms of championship, the contenders are not at penalties, but there Avila gets one. Yaku, he still doesn't have one. Grim doesn't have one.
I see Yaku's into the pits again.
Yeah, Yaku I think had to pit again. It's a bit earlier than I expected. Why did he come out in...
it looks like he's on mediums again.
Yeah, I think so. He's done soft medium, so this is definitely his last stop. He'll be pretty quick now. Let me look at gaps. He's a second, 1.7 behind Donovan, and then about 5 behind Nayan. So he can still make points. But so far, this is looking fabulous for Grim for the championship. Grim's race is going to be very tight. I think Warlock is giving Grim a go. Are you following Grim and Warlock there?
No, I'm actually on board. Avilak now. He's behind Arno now. But Arno's on the soft tire and he's on the hard tires. But he's actually gaining on Arno.
Just Warlock, by the way, just to update you, did go past Grim. So Grim now 3rd, Warlock 2nd.
Okay, I'm on that now. Yeah.
Let's follow Avilach, no problem. He is catching Arno, and that is very interesting. Yeah, Arno is 13 lap old soft, so that's maybe why Avilach's 2 lap old hards are working quite well.
I got a yellow flag, and Byron is into the pits.
Yeah, I didn't see. Yeah, Byron went for those mediums for 20 laps. 14 laps to go. I would put the softs on, and that's exactly what Byron does. New wing, soft tires. That'll be fun. A nice, fun finish. Are we still following Avilak? He's getting even closer to Arno.
Yes, we are on Avilak.
DRS.
I think Arno's into the pits.
He is. I tell you what, I think I saw wing flying as Arno did that as well.
I think they went a bit, him and Manu. I think he was just behind Manu or someone, so I don't know if there was contact in the pits.
Yeah, maybe Manu slammed on brakes quicker than Arno expected.
And Yaku's got the fastest lap on medium, so 1:10.086.
Yeah, that's brilliant, and what those few pit stops has done, that's put Yaku in 10th. He's in the points. And he's not very far from the guys behind him, so he'll start making it up the pack.
And so Avilak is 3 seconds behind Ronald. Grimjaw is not letting Warlock get away.
Yeah, I think those mediums will be fabulous the first 5 to 10 laps, and then maybe after that the hards I think will start becoming the more robust tyre.
And
So let's see how that works.
Arno has left the session. I don't know what happened there. I think we're having some connection issues, or
yeah, that's a pity. I think he's been doing well. I think maybe the last pit stop wasn't great for him, but let's hope he gets back. Let's see, I think, should we maybe watch Grim? He seems to be really pulling back to Warlock.
Yeah, we're on Grim now.
There we go. For the first few laps, those medium tyres really seem to be on fire.
I think the hards are coming into their own now.
Yeah, no, I think from here to the end of those races, these hards will be fine. And I think the mediums, Warlock seems to be struggling to get Grim away from him.
They're actually losing a lot of time to Josh. The gap is now 6 seconds.
Yeah, Josh is still able to put really good times on his mediums. He's not having any issues up front.
Grim is very close to Warlock now. It's under 4 tenths of a second.
Yeah, it's just the wrong side of the track to be that close. I haven't seen many people do overtakes there. I've seen people try, and it hasn't ended well. But Grim seems to be able to follow Warlock through the rest of the sector of the track pretty well. If he can carry on doing that, then opportunities will come. Just take some patience.
I see Kyle has left the session.
Yeah, Kyle was running 17th, showing he's left the session. Seemed to have a few connection bugs tonight. Kara, just excuse me for a minute.
No problem.
You know.
And Grim is just staying the same pace behind Warlock. He's not actually gaining at the moment now. I think he's struggling to get past Warlock. And Avilak is 1.5 seconds behind Ronald now. He's gaining a bit. He's fighting for 5th place. Yaku is close to Red Bull. He's fighting for 8th place. Donovan Nemesis and Donovan Duffy are fighting here for 10th place. I see Nemesis got 3-second penalty. Let's just look at the penalties quickly. So Arno's on 15, Kriel is on 12, Pofmeis is on 9, Donovan is on 9, Red Bull is on 6, Nick Geshen is on 6, Ronald is on 3, Avilak is on 3, Rowan is on 3, Nam Assassin is on 3, and Sniffleizer is on 8 seconds. I think he's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in a pit lane. See Donovan getting very close to Nam Assassin now. Oh, Nam Assassin goes into the pits. Donovan goes up to 10th place. Sniffleizer goes into 11th. Marno goes into 12th. Nam Assassin puts on a new wing. Are now getting lapped. by Grimjaw and Warlock. Just go back to this battle. So Grimjaw is struggling to get past Warlock. The gap is staying the same all round. Avilak just went past Ronald. That's for 5th place. They both on hard tires.
Yeah, guys, sorry about that.
No problem. You only missed Avilak. He's in 5th place now. He just passed Ronald.
There we go. He was catching him, so well done, Avilak. What was that gap? It was about 2-3 seconds, so he caught him and passed him.
Grimjaw is still trying to figure out how to get past Warlock. He's finding it hard. Yaku is 7 seconds off Ruan. He's in 8th place.
Yeah, and I see Josh, he's still able to keep that gap 6.5 seconds above this battle.
Let's just go to Grim. I see Grim is... He's gaining and he's losing, but he's keeping it under... Yeah, he's a bit close now. They're coming for the main straight now. He's very close now. I think... Yeah, now he might be able to get a run on him now.
Yeah, I think this is his chance. He's got DRS, he's got plenty of ERS to try something. He's already side by side, and I think he will pass Josh even before the corner. There we go, Grim. Now those hards, 7 laps to go. Let's see what these hards can do for him.
I don't know what happened there, but anyway, we on board Grimjaw. He just went past Warlock. Warlock's not giving up. He's fighting for 2nd place. So the top 3 don't have any penalties. So as they stay now and as they'll finish, that's the positions they'll finish. They don't have to worry about penalties in the end. I just want to see penalties here because Avilak is behind Nick Geshen, and Avilak's got a 3-second penalty and Nick's got a 9-second penalty. So as things stand, Avilak should go into 4th place.
Yeah, it's looking close. I think he might still score some decent points out of this.
Yeah.
Yaku, by the way, also no penalties. He is like 5 or so seconds behind Ruan. 3-second penalty. So maybe by the end of the race, Yaku can salvage something else from there as well.
Bonita is asking, are the front runners lapping the guys yet? Yes, they are, Bonita. I think a few guys are ghosting also. So if you look at Josh, Josh is coming up behind the back marker now.
Nam Assassin, I think.
Yeah.
So everyone up to position 13 will starting to get lapped. By the way, Grim puts the fastest lap of the race here, and he's immediately only 5.5 seconds, from 6.5 to 5.5 behind Josh. So this could heat up. Don't go away.
You basically got 6 laps left. And we got our first retirement. We got a yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, Krill Byron, that is a DNF.
Yes. And Arno Gous also lost it there. He must just watch out because he nearly got in the way of Avilak and Ronald there.
Yeah, no safety cars or anything, so none of those issues.
So we've got a yellow flag sector 1. And I think that was Warlock and Grimjaw. So there might have been some contact, we just missed that.
Yeah, I think Grim seems to be pulling out of DRS from Warlock. He's also only 5.1 seconds. Yeah, and Josh, there's only 5 laps to go, so you'll have
Josh looks like he's still behind Nam Assassin.
Yeah, that's interesting to me. I think.
Well, I think also because Nam Assassin is on the softer tire, so.
Yeah, that is a good point. 3-lap-old softs. Josh is now on 13-lap-old mediums, so they'll start to show the way.
And Abilak retired.
Oh, that's a DNF. I don't know what happened there.
That's just before the end of sector. Into the wall, we can see a bit of they just come.
Oh no, that is a
contact
terrible.
with the wall.
Safety car, is it virtual or is it full safety car?
No, I think it's a full safety car.
I can't quite see the detail. We'll have to follow Josh. Yeah, I see some oaks are putting.
Yeah, the safety car is waiting.
Okay, let's see Josh. He's on the final straight now. I don't think with 5 seconds there he's got time to pit. Warlock, he's got time behind him to nick, so maybe Warlock, this is a fabulous time for softs. And Josh is in the pits.
Is in the pits. I think they're all gonna go for softs.
Let's see Grim. No, Grim stays out. I would stay out. I think
that position.
Josh is gonna fall behind some guys.
Warlock is into
also
the pits.
pitting. Nick, where does Nick do? Nick goes into the pits. Yeah, so I think there's a good chance.
Let's see what Yaku does. Yaku is just gonna come to the main straight now.
So how this has worked? Oh dear, I think Sniffleizer or Carl has had a big moment behind the safety car.
With Grim, he went into Grim, and then unfortunately, that's the issue that Codemaster still has to sort out now, because it means that Grim has got a 5-second penalty.
Is that what it's saying on the?
Yeah, if you look at the penalties.
Oh dear.
Grim's got a 5-second.
Yeah, just for those who don't know about the penalty system, Codemasters does hand them out. An issue like that, if it was Sniffleizer driving into Grim, we do have a penalty system or a stewarding system. Grim might submit some footage to say, I did nothing wrong, Codemaster should not have given me the penalty, and we might correct that in the days after the race. But yeah, let's see, this is going to be interesting. It's Grim and then it's Josh, and now Josh and Warlock on the much newer tyres, they all went for softs. They might actually give Grim just cruise past Grim, I suspect. We'll see safety car at least another lap, so we'll only have 2 laps to go, so maybe Grim can hold on to it. But I suspect Josh and Warlock are going to be super fast at the end of this lap, and Grim might have nothing to defend with. I suspect there's a whole second at least faster in the brand new softs. Let's see Yaku now. He didn't put either. He's on mediums. He's actually in 5th. So this safety car has worked out for him. Again, we don't know with 13-lap-old mediums how that works.
Yeah, I also think Grim is, it's going to be difficult for him to keep ahead of the guys on the soft, because they're going to just be on such a different pace, and he's on 17-lap-old hards.
Yeah, a few more oaks.
The same with Ronald, the same with Ruan behind Yaku, and with Red Bull, Donovan, Manu. Okay, Nam Assassin, he's on 7-lap-old softs, but I'm sure it's not going to be such a big difference for him. Sniffleizer, is on also on softs, but he's like one. Like I think it's like a lap behind the guys. The same with Arno.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch the safety car. Grim and the safety car, they are in the final corners. Safety car in this lap, you'll see the safety car lights go out. Grim is now leading the pack. He will play safety car.
Unfortunately, they got a few ghosting cars inside there, but that won't be any issue. Once they start,
they'll just drive past him. This is a crucial part. You don't want to lose a wing. Grim, he can go anytime he wants.
It looks like they're going now.
And Grim is away. Looks like he's pulled away from Josh about a second or so.
Red Bull and Manu is out of the race.
Oh dear, yeah. Did not see what happened there.
That happened on just before the main straight. I don't know if they had contact. Could
this be another safety car? We'll have to watch out for that.
I'm not sure. Okay, let's just go back to Grim. Grim Grim and Josh are very close. Yaku is in 5th place at the moment. He's close behind Nick, but unfortunately he's on a medium tire. Grim is on a hard tire.
Yeah, so we'll see what this means for Grim. He seems to be going okay. Josh about 5 or so tenths of a second behind him. Warlock just behind him. Nick doing really well in 4th, just behind Warlock. And we'll see now. DRS will not be available. I think it's another 2 laps or so after the safety car.
Yeah.
So Grim may have gotten the choice right here. Without DRS, it'll be very hard to pass. And by the end of the straight, easy as you like, Grim is still in the lead. Josh and Warlock
we're on the final lap.
And this is the final lap. So
and
I think
Grim gets a 3-second penalty.
Oh no, Grim.
And Warlock's also got a 3. Let's just go quickly look at the penalties. So Warlock's got a 3-second penalty. Grimjaw also got a 3-second penalty. That 5-second penalty will obviously be removed by the stewards. Nick is on a 9-second. So Yaku is also on a 5-second penalty. I also think he had contact in that pack there with a safety car.
Okay, so let's assume this Grim finishes 2nd and Yaku 5th. Let's assume their 5-second penalties are perhaps possibly removed. That's 18 points versus what does 5th give you? I'm not sure. I think the championship battle just will carry on as Grim holds on to the lead, but his time penalty will cost him here.
And he gets the unserved penalty.
That's right. So I think we'll have to go back to the stewards after the race, see how Grim's 5-second penalty.
But I definitely think he finished in 2nd place. Josh is 1st, Grim is 2nd, and I'm not sure about Warlock now.
Yeah, I think Warlock did have a penalty, so Warlock is 2nd. I think Grim is 2nd. Warlock is 3rd. I think Yaku's actually 4th. So I think the championship continues. Let me invite the guys into the party chat. Let's have a chat with them anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to invite as they finish today, which is Josh, Warlock, and Yaku.
So we got the 2 McLarens and the Ferrari on the podium. So as things stand now, it's Josh, Warlock and Yaku.
Yeah, I think we'll have to go with that. There's nothing else we can guess other than that. We'll call that our podium for tonight. Very well done, gents.
Yeah, and thank you, Bonita, for the comments and the interest.
Yeah, I'm just looking for Yaku. I've invited the other gents. Hello, Mr. Warlock.
See, Josh joined us now. We're just waiting for Yaku.
Clarence here. Yaku's been invited.
And there's Yaku joining us. So let's start with Josh.
Yes.
Can you hear us, Josh?
Yes, before I say anything or you ask me questions, I just want to say rest in peace, Aiden. That
Okay.
one
Yes,
is for
thanks
him,
for that.
that win is for him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we all feel the same.
Yeah.
So tell us about your race.
Yeah, quite a hectic, well, not a hectic qualifying. After the qualifying, it was quite hectic with those races, race starts and stuff. I had a good quali, set a 106.8. I was hoping we didn't have to restart qualifying, so I wouldn't have to do it again. I probably wouldn't have been able to, but I got a good start off the line, managed to get the gap, kept the gap, and then just waited for my medium stunt and just saved the arrows and fuel. And then, as the safety car came out, I thought the Grimjo would put with us, but he didn't. He stayed on his hard. I don't know if he thought that they would back me up, but everyone came into pit, so unlucky for him. But yeah, good race.
Yeah, it's unfortunately he got a 5-second penalty just before the restart. So
yeah.
So that
I saw he got, and I saw he got the 3 seconds. So I was like, I'm just not gonna overtake. I'll just leave it. So I don't want to risk it.
Yeah. So yeah, it was. How did you feel when the race restarted and or how did you feel when you went into the pits and you saw he went past? Did you feel like oh damn, I lost the race or?
No. I knew I'd catch him there because obviously he's gonna have to slow down behind safety car. So everyone else also went in, so I'd be behind him. So I knew I just had to stay with him, and yeah.
No, a nice race. It was nice to watch. We had a bit of a problem with Codemaster in the beginning, so we apologize for that. But eventually we got it started. So it's a bit late now, but yeah, anyway, it was a nice race. And then Warlock, can you hear us? I don't think Warlock can hear us. Yaku, Yaku, can you hear us?
Hi.
How's it going, Yaku?
Here. Good in yourself.
So how was your race?
I had a bad start on the first corner. I bumped into Nick and I lost my front wing, so I had to pit on lap 1. Lost a lot of.
Hello?
Yes, hello, anyone there?
Yes, I think we just lost Yaku.
Yeah. Everyone's gone.
We can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yes. Now I said I had a bad start. I crashed into the back of Nick on the first corner, so I had to pit on lap 1. Lost a lot of time there. Pushed me to the back of the grid. And then luckily for the safety car, it brought me back in.
Yeah, it was a difficult start but yeah, you came back nicely and yeah, you just pushed it through.
Yes. Also, just congratulations to Josh and Warlock, and then also to Grimjo.
Yeah, he won. I think he won the championship.
Yeah, he won the championship.
Yeah, so he's gonna probably join the party now, right? I think he's gonna join the party and there we go.
Daisy. Hello, Grim.
Grim, how's it, mate?
I think we're having some comms issue tonight
guys,
also.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah. I'm annoyed, guys. I'm annoyed.
Well, there was a 3-second penalty, and then I think one that will remove from Codemasters. So you should be second.
Yeah,
in theory.
But we'll sort it all out tomorrow. But I think I think you just won the championship, so you season 2 winner for FTR Tier 1. So how does it feel?
I didn't actually know. I thought I failed my maths there. Obviously, I just confirmed. But yeah, I think I'm just okay. I'm more annoyed than anything else.
You're annoyed?
Yeah, I'm more annoyed with what happened. I think it hasn't set in.
Yeah.
If I actually won yet. But yeah, it was actually a good. What's it? A good season. Lots of competition and a lot of people improving and making my life difficult. Yeah, I'm happy. I'd say I'm happy to actually win.
No, congratulations, and you're gonna have some monetary reward, so that's also gonna be nice.
Yeah, it's been a long season, but I'm happy to gain something at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, you had some nice competition right until the end. I mean, there was only like 2 races left. If it wasn't going to be this race, it was probably going to be over to the last race of the season. But yeah, it was exciting.
Yeah, very much so, eh? I look forward to the last race as well, just to see what the guys can do.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi's a fun track.
Tell
us something, Grim, before we go on too long. I think you got the call right to stay on the hards at the end.
Yeah, I chose to stay on the hards. I thought I'd actually be able to fight towards the end because I knew Warlock had a 3-second penalty, so I was like, I could make it second if Josh were to pass me.
And what we didn't realize, I think, is that the 2 laps that you raced after the safety car, there was no DRS. So actually, you probably called it just right.
Yeah, I thought about that as well, and I figured that without DRS, it's gonna make it very hard for him to pass. And I had full ERS as well, so I could play with that.
Yeah, well, I think great call, mate. Very, very, very well done, and good racing. Thanks, anyway, guys, everyone.
And congratulations.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, sir. Thanks, guys.
And Warlock,
Thanks,
can you still not hear us, or you there, Warlock?
Hello, guys. Hey, how's it?
How's it, Warlock? Oh, I think we lost you somewhere, but nice to have you in a comms. Just give us a quick thing of your race.
I was trying my best to keep Grimjaw back so that Josh could win.
I don't think that worked, man. I actually got a tow. I was actually just staying behind you just to save up ERS.
Yeah, you were saving ERS and I didn't really use ERS.
That's my Jim McLaren boys. Oh. So it's like Verstappen and Lewis and Bottas. It's basically like that. I'm basically fighting alone.
Yeah, no, it was a nice race to watch. It was close. You guys were fighting right until the end. And
I was trying my best to reenact another American race.
Yeah, so it's 1 race left for the season, so we'll see you all in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
And Grim, you'll be wearing the number 1. You must change your number now.
Yeah, I'll change it up.
Change it up. Make some special helmets there too. You know how the guys do it.
Yeah.
Okay, no sharp, guys.
Enjoy, guys.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. And thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you again in Abu Dhabi. And congratulations to Grimjaw for winning the championship. And that's it. Good night, Ron.
Yeah, there we go, guys. Cheers. All right, let's wrap it up.
Let's
see you
wrap
guys
it up.
next week, same time, same place, Abu Dhabi.
Definitely. Good night.